Okay, LF and Martine. What we have here is your Dino, 73 Dino windshield wiper assembly, and now completely restored Dino switch. Now this is the switch that you sent us, but once again, we're reminding you that this is not the proper, this switch as received was not properly wired to operate these wipers, as you likely already know. In fact, the logic of the circuit board in the wiper switch right here had additional items that were not used, we'll get to in a minute, and other items that needed to be rewired to conform to, and this is most important, the wiring photographs that you sent to us of the plugs in the cowling of your vehicle where the wiper motor resides, as well as underneath the steering column where the 3 plugs for the combination switch reside. So first we're going to show you the operation of the wipers now operating off of your switch as we have redone it. So go ahead and Matt and fire slow. They work fine. And then fast. And they work fine, and they're synchronized, so we're going to leave these this way. And as he shuts it off, they park automatically. So all functions have been returned and retrieved in the wiper switch, and the motor is properly synchronized and everything is working. Now for the brass tacks. In this wiring harness off of the switch, you'll see a green with black wire. That was a superfluous wire. It is unneeded. It is plugged into a plug where it will not interfere with the way that your wiring system is wired now. It's just an extra wire. We're not taking it out. It fills a void. That's nice. In addition, originally, the wiper system was designed so that it would just operate wipers in one speed. In order to make both speeds available, we have added a wire that has to be used. Now, Matt, could you pick up and show them the white wire that we're going to supply?
Right here.
Okay, so this white wire actually goes all the way from the harness plugs at the feet of the driver, through the cowling, and then to the wiper motor itself, to a dedicated spot in the black plug, which is the motor plug. The white plug here is for the clock mechanism. So this is the only thing that you have to do that has any difficulty at all, is literally thread this wire from the driver's feet up to the cowling to the plug for the wipers. This plug right here is only for the wipers. Now, of course, we have a lot of alligator clips and what have you on here, but these alligator clips are already described as the plug in your female wiring harness now. We have moved the wires in this plug to accommodate the way yours is already wired. So the only actual additional thing that you have to do is run this one white wire. That's okay, I unclipped it accidentally, but
no,
we've already...
They also need to remove the jumper between...
Oh, that's right. Now, we're sending a diagram along with this describing the 2 plugs up at the wiper, and currently you have a wire that is jumped between these 2 connectors here. Basically, that means between the black motor plug and the clock plug. You're going to have to remove that, and we have that described right here, exactly what you'll be removing, and then, of course, you'll be putting in this white wire. So it should be pretty simple and straightforward. We do have a complete description here of how it works that we'll send along with it. Now, what have I missed, Matt?
Well, we're going through the relays now, which it wasn't before.
Oh, yeah. Oh, of course. One of the requests is to make this the most robust wiper system that we possibly could. And instead of putting full amperage load through the switch up there, now we just have interfaced these relays. So the one additional thing that you do have to do is you do have to run the wires that are on this relay now. There's one that comes out that's ground and one that comes out as an auxiliary power. The reason...
Blue wires here.
Yeah, there's the blue wires there. Those are going to be your auxiliary power that you're going to find somewhere. I mean, you could run it straight from the battery to those 2 blue wires. The idea here being that we are taking the shortest path to supply this motor with power, and that because all motors are variable speed depending upon the amount of voltage they get, we are eliminating a series of voltage drops through length of wires and through the contacts in the switch, all giving you the most possible power available to this motor and giving you the most robust and cleanly operating motor available. So that's the story. That's pretty much it, right?
Yep.
All right. Sorry about the long-winded thing, but I think this will get Martine in the right frame of mind. Thank you.